He does destroy those front tyres.
And if he did get any further, I remind you that both he and Schumacher have got another problem, a political problem, if you like, and that is that they are both racing under a suspended one-race ban. That's Parnich taking his jump start penalty, which is going to move him down from 14th to a lot lower. So, subconsciously in the back of their minds, Damon Hill and Schumacher will both be saying to themselves, as Damon Hill said to me yesterday, if we're close to each other, as we were in Adelaide, as we were at Silverstone, as we were at Monza, we have to be jolly careful not to put a foot wrong in terms of trying to get past. Now the problem therefore is more Damon Hill's than Schumacher's. Himself as the innocent party at Monza. Was hit from behind, not my fault, he says. The Benetton team have produced evidence that he did not slow down on the Roja chicane as he had been accused of doing, and it was just a bit of late braking by Damon, presumably, that caused the problem. So the problem is to get past, and that is a spinner, as you can see. It's the Ligier of Martin Brundle. He's coming on cold, and that'll be the problem.
Well, I think as Panis, he would have been on the same tyres, but he did just have that penalty. I think simply trying too hard too soon. He may have picked up some dust and a bit of dirt coming out of not the normal line, but I'm afraid I'm there from Olivier Panis as Coulthard continues to pull out that gap, and he continues to pull it out at the rate of about half a second a lap, and that's as much as he needs to stay in front, assuming that he needs to make that extra pit stop. It's lap 11 now. If he's going to do this three-stop routine, I'd expect that first stop in about another 5 laps from now. Laps, or thereabouts.
Looking good for Coulthard, looking good for Schumacher, currently looking bad for Damon Hill. Race order, lap 13 out of 71. Second and third there, Schumacher and Hill, leading them by 5.5 seconds. Coulthard. In fourth position is Gerhard Berger, 10 seconds behind Hill, and 5 ahead of Johnny Herbert, who is in 5th place. Aleix is 6th, Martin Brundle is 7th, Eddie Irvine is 8th, his teammate Ruben Barrichello is 9th. Mika Häkkinen has come up in the McLaren Mercedes from 13th on the grid to 10th. He's passed his teammate Mark Blundell, who is 11th and started 1 place ahead of him. Heinz-Harald Frentzen, having fought his way up from the back of the grid, is now in amongst the quick men. He's right behind Mark Blundell and Mika Häkkinen. In fact, the 3 of them are racing together. Häkkinen 10th, Blundell and Heinz-Harald Frentzen in 13th place. And everybody up to the 17th position man, Luca Badoer, who started from the pit lane, has been lapped. Schumacher and Hill. Chicane.
Looking at the rate that Berger's dropping away from Damon Hill, Berger's lapping about 1 second, 1.5 seconds slower than Hill. I'm beginning to wonder whether Ferrari might be going for a 2-stop routine. It doesn't look quick enough, although Ferrari, it must be said, haven't been quick here this weekend. But we shall really know the answer, I think, in probably the next 3 or 4, because if anyone to be